Hi, I'm your 47th District State Representative Mark Hargrove. Thank you for trusting me to serve the many communities in our district, which includes Auburn, Kent, Renton, Covington, Black Diamond, and Ravensdale. Thank you for watching today. Last week I was invited to attend the meeting at Kentwood High School to listen to public comments on education choices in light of the expected budget. There were over 200 people there, and the comments were lively and informative. Schools are going to be faced with more difficult choices as budget writers continue to move money out of classrooms to fund new and expanded state entitlement programs. What I heard was that schools want more flexibility with the dollars they receive, but that they don't want things like music and PE to go away. My solution to this budget situation is that we need to fund education first. Our state constitution calls it the paramount duty of the state, and we should treat it as such. I also shared with the group that despite state tax collections going up nearly $4 billion, or close to 14%, spending in state government has outpaced that by over $5 billion. Why we have to cut education at all when we have tax collections of more than $32 billion is a question only the majority party budget writers can answer. I was going to give you an update on the state budget this week, but so far nothing has been put forward by the majority party budget writers. We only have a few short weeks left in the session, so decisions need to be made now on what will be prioritized in the budget. And I believe the public deserves the right to have time to see the budget and read it before we debate it on the House floor. It really does matter who is in charge in government. I'll share with you that it is a little discouraging to me that regardless of the merit of ideas from Republicans, the fact is only the majority Democrat budget will pass. Just as an example, when we debated the transportation budget last month, one Republican member had an amendment to address some of the costs in the ferry system. His amendment would simply allow ferries to bypass the mandate to use biofuels as long as it is more expensive than regular fuel. Once biofuel is less than regular fuel, ferries would have to use it. We all know the ferry system is struggling financially, so the $200,000 savings the amendment would provide was a good idea. It didn't pass, even though ferry riders will be faced with cuts to service and higher fares that could have been buffered if this amendment had passed. It's little things like that where good ideas could be incorporated into a bill to make it better, but it appeared to me that the majority party didn't even consider it. And no bills or amendments pass without the majority party's support. This is just one small example, but it illustrates the power of the majority in Olympia. All of us can bring good ideas to the table, but without the other side listening and being open to them, it can be discouraging. That said, I will continue to work with anyone to get the people's work done in a principled way. With a budget that would be larger than $32 billion, I am sure all of us could contribute to the dialogue and the final product. Finally, thank you to everyone who has called and written to me about the budget. I hope I have more information for you next week and will share what I know at that point. That's it for this week. Please remember that my door is always open to you, and I am happy to assist constituents in finding information and working with state agencies. Please feel free to contact my legislative office anytime. Thank you for the opportunity to serve as your local representative.